Hello, football family. This is Zeko Sports, and you are welcome to our channel. When you hear sports, you know it's all about sporting activities. And on this channel, we are going to delve deeper into football. Yes, being it analysis, being it banter from the fans' perspective, anything you want to know or hear about football is right here on this channel. The football season has already started, and it's better late than never. So we are jumping into the season and going with the flow. I'm Mr. Awate, and today I'm here with my dear brothers. Bosses, please, what's your name?
So you don't know my name? Oh, shout. So yeah, I'm Adipa Daniel.
Okay, I'm here with and then Syria,
Yeah,
please what's your name?
only brother.
Boss Odi, very good, very good. So today I'm here with Adepa and Boss Odi. And as I said earlier, the season has already started. So today we are going to have a brief review about the 5 game weeks that we are already into in the season and what to expect from the remaining of the season. So, my dear brothers, Charlie, 6 game weeks or 5 game weeks, right?
Yeah, it's 6.
6 game weeks into the season, and then Madrid has had his first loss. Barca, you lose any game?
No, we just drew one game.
Okay, Chelsea.
No.
Chelsea is also.
They can't talk. I wish they can have the confidence to talk, but they can't talk. See the way I was able to answer my question that we drew one game. I would have been happy if it also be
We've lost two.
we lost to and drew how many.
We've lost
Why are you trying to make the dream one? You lost to you drew how many games? I don't know why you're trying to hide the shame.
Yeah, so we've lost two. And then drawn two. Yeah.
Okay.
And you won one. That's
We've won two.
So okay,
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
So you want to
Perfect.
lost
Perfect.
to drew
Perfect.
two. Hey, Chelsea, do you have a man?
That's the perfect start of the season.
Yeah.
Perfect start.
2-2-2.
You need to be serious. What kind of perfect start
Yes,
is
I
this?
was. Yeah, TY.
Learn from Barcelona.
Yes, I was. We fed
Nice
you.
one, nice one. So yeah, how has the season been so far? I've already seen the performances of some clubs, individual players too. We've seen some new signings in the league. Someone is already on 007. An Arsenal player too was on 006. But then also we pra.
He's injured.
He's injured. You don't want to complete the 007, but then you come back.
You come and
So
continue.
yeah,
How's the season been so far? Boss Adepa.
Okay, so I think that as we all expected the season, it started so well for some clubs, and clubs like, especially in the Premier League,
Yeah.
clubs like Liverpool, Arsenal have set the tone, and then clubs like Chelsea, and then
But before the season, Chelsea fans had some hope that they are going to compete
oh yeah,
at least for the Premier League title.
personally, I told a couple of friends that we needed to get a defender. In fact, it was a priority. It's unfortunate that the team didn't look into that. I mean, the sporting directors didn't look into that, and clearly you can see that it is affecting us so much. So yeah, we've just started the season. Yes, sometimes it's good that you start well, right?
Yeah.
Because if you set the tone, I think it helps in the course of the season. Meanwhile, it doesn't also mean that those teams who have started poorly, that is going to be the situation throughout the season.
Yeah.
No, we saw some teams who didn't start well, yet the later part of the season, when the season was ending, they performed extraordinary, and then they won some trophies. So
Chelsea
hopefully,
didn't do
yeah. For now, let's see how things go. I'm not so confident with our center backs. That's my only concern. So, but just like I said, hopefully, Maresca will turn things, and then the team will start performing.
Oh, okay. Nice one. So let's see Manchester United too, and then a little on the title holders. That's Liverpool. Yes, and then the title contenders
Arsenal.
and we also have Man City. So let's look at Man United. What's actually happening? Is it Amorim's fault or the players' fault or it's up there?
I don't believe that it is. No, sometimes as fans, when we are watching our football team play, and then our team end up losing the match, there are two things we look out for. One is, did the team lose the match because of tactical reasons?
Okay.
Did the team lose the match because of player profiles? You get it. So once we come into conclusion that it is player profiles, then I don't blame the coach. But if it is for tactical reasons, then I'll blame the coach. See, with the 3-4-3 system, for the system to work, for the system to, I've said it, I've told most of my friends who support United that for the system to work, you need proper wing backs.
Okay.
Wing backs in the shape of Mendes, in the shape of James, Ben Chilwell, those times when he was playing for Thomas Tuchel. You need those type of fullbacks who can not only defend, but they can only defend and also attack. But we should ask ourselves, do United have those type of wingers? Sorry, those type of wing backs. They don't have. Dalot, when it comes to defending, is good, but attacking, as for Patrick Dogu, I don't even know. I'm yet to even get his strength, how best he helps the United. So I don't think that it's the coach's fault. And also you need a good DM. You can't compete in the Premier League with Ugarte is not a bad player, but we all know that since he came to the team, he hasn't hit the ground running. And then I think that United fans expected the team to go for a DM, somebody who can command the midfield. They didn't. So even though they did good signing, they added more quality to the attack. But I think that they are missing in key areas, just like Chelsea. Chelsea did so well in their recruitment. In fact, prior to the start of the season, most people were just hailing the sporting directors that Charlie, they've done good job signing good players. We had the likes of Esubo, Santos joining, Esteban Willian. We're so happy, right? But the problem was we didn't improve the team in some key positions, and that's the center half. Just like United, some key positions that needed reinforcement, they didn't do. And I think that it is what is affecting the team. Because see, you wouldn't want Bruno Fernandes to play as a central midfielder or as a midfielder next to the DM.
Complaining about Bruno's positioning.
That's the Bruno's best positioning is giving him the free rule. Let him just be moving and then causing problems. He's a good passer, your best passer, your best creator, playmaker. You have him. Oh, come on. So I think that the United, just like Chelsea, they didn't really do well in terms of some key areas they were to strengthen, and that is what is affecting them. I don't think that this is Amorim. Even though Amorim in Sporting was doing so, it was this same system he was using in Sporting. And let's not forget that Sporting, he had a wing back, this Quenda guy that Chelsea has signed. The guy is so good.
Quenda.
You see, a player like this playing as a wing back, defensively he was doing so well. Offensively, he was affecting the team positively. So I think that's United problem, and hope that Amorim finds way to solve this. And the problem I have with Amorim is, fine, if the 3-4-3 system at the moment is not helping you, can't you play a different formation? Can't you play a different system that at least for at least if it's not helping, right? Can't you come up with something, a different system that can help the team? Must you always rely on your 3-4-3 formation or your 3-4-3 system? So that's the problem with Amorim. And Charlie, I've said it that he has to help the team, because he's been one of the most useless, excuse my words, but one of the worst managers Manchester United has ever had. And so, Charlie, big team like United, we don't care. All we need is for you to win.
Yeah.
So Charlie, that is, and small one on Liverpool, right?
Yeah, and that's now.
Yeah. So I think Liverpool, they are fortunate that their injury situation has been good. I don't know if it is the Club World Cup that is affecting some teams, because I just checked the injury list of Paris Saint-Germain, and their key players, most of their key players are injured, just like Chelsea. So you see, most of their key players are injured.
Yeah, almost 8 out of their starting.
So I don't know if it is the Club World Cup that has led to that, because most of the players didn't get much time to rest and then start the season afresh, and then that has really affected, the teams that participated in the Club World Cup, especially those teams that progressed from the group stage to the final. Chelsea, and then you can see Chelsea really struggling with injuries.
Yeah.
Kopama, Santos I learned he didn't train. Delap, Levi Cowell, and some key players are missing. So with Liverpool, just like I said, they've been so fortunate with injury, because personally, start of the season, one team that I was so much afraid for was Liverpool. Honestly, I was so much afraid for Liverpool, since that Liverpool, even though their starting lineup, their starting 11, excellent, but we should ask ourselves that, do they have backup players? Now, if you take their center backs, Konate, Van Dijk, assume that Konate gets an injury, just like what has happened to Levi Cowell. Do you think that Liverpool has a backup whose quality, at least, who isn't at the level of Van Dijk, but can give you what's half or maybe 60-50% of what Van Dijk gives? At the moment, Liverpool, do they have that, backup players? So that's the problem. I think that Liverpool, they've been so fortunate with injuries, and hopefully it stays like this. And then I doubt it, because the season is long, and then Konate, Van Dijk cannot play the whole season, right? No, they can't. So Liverpool has been fortunate, just like I said. Hopefully it stays like that.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
We lost. That signing would have been very, very good for.
Yes,
Liverpool.
and I still don't understand why they had the fans. Why didn't you go for the guy? You needed him so bad. In fact, they needed the guy. I don't know why they didn't go for him.
The coach, Crystal Palace coach, blocked the move. I think it was latter part of.
See, the issue was, if they had gone for the player earlier, the Crystal Palace would have had their money, and they would look for a replacement. You can't come to my team deadline to pick my best centre back. Oh, come on. What if I don't get a replacement? Because looking at the time, so I don't blame them. I blame Liverpool. They could have gone for the player, earlier than they did. And then small one on Arsenal. Even though I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'm being so honest with you guys, I think that one team that may surprise us this season is Arsenal. When the season started, I said it that with the recruitment Arsenal have done, they in fact, they stand a chance of winning the league this season. I said it. And no one can tell me that, Arsenal do not have the quality, both starting 11 and their backup players. One team that have done so well with their recruitment, I think that is Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because see, they have two players at each position. And those two players, they are not much, quality difference. So, for example, they have White, and then they have this guy, Timber. Yeah. You see the quality? Close. Now, White is injured, and then Timber is playing as if it is White who is playing. Yeah. He's been scoring goals, doing so well defensively and all that. So, Arsenal this season, Charlie, I said it that, it got to some time, Wenger went 3 seasons, placed second in the Premier League. And then the 4th season, he won the league.
So you should see that thing will happen for new Arsenal.
I don't know, but it can happen. It can happen. I have high hopes for Arsenal this season. I have high hopes for them. So that is that.
All right, thank you very much. About Zodi, Charlie, how's everything?
Everything's okay.
Have you chopped?
I know it's up. Now my sense of happiness has inflated. And Barcelona team. Yeah, so
Come on.
that's my sense of happiness.
The highlight kings. The king of offsides.
Okay, have you all day?
Oh, I know you're day. But trust me, you're on track. There's no alarm to be scared. You don't need to be scared.
Okay,
Yeah, doing
so
good.
6 game weeks into the season, right? How is the La Liga doing so far?
La Liga.
Madrid was leading or was on top of the league table just before game week 6, and then they lost the Barca.
Oh, they've been playing small bottle league small teams, so
Madrid,
don't be so much impressed.
and so no predict Madrid yet.
Oh, the real tests are now coming because Madrid have played with the last 4 teams in the La Liga.
Yeah.
So Charlie.
So, boss, Barcelona, how has it been for Barca and Madrid? ATM, that's their manager. Simeone. He's been losing and drawing like 5 games or something, and he just won against Madrid. Now, I feel everyone is saying Simeone. So what's the cause of
Simeone did.
Okay, I can see even from the beginning of the season, you could see Diego Simeone wasn't getting the good results.
Yeah.
He was losing. Sometimes he would lead and come and just give the game out to the opponent to take the 3 points from them. Later one will be drawing games. You have quality players.
That's quality. He's one of the most backed coaches on.
Sometimes I guess because I'm the president of that club, I would have sacked him long time because you can't be happy. You can't be buying players every season. He keeps on buying players. Every season, and the club backs him. They give him the highest authority, and he buy players. And it's not giving result. I don't understand why I should keep you that because you are the coach or you have been there 14 years. And the season starts, we are playing Espanyol, Elche, Rovedo, and this kind of thing. We just be giving point out.
That's long period of time.
You know, it's pampering. For me, I realize I don't want to sack him. It's too much of pampering. They give too much power. That you can't be in a club for 14 good years.
Yes.
They also want happiness. They want major trophies. They want champions. They want to win league back to back. They want Champions League. At the end of the day, 14 years of being there, all you can be proud of is maybe you have won Copa del Rey, you have won La Liga 2 or so, you have champions, you have won Europa. But those who need more joy to win Champions League, even though you have been to 2 finals and it was taken from you by your rivals, Madrid. So you have to just how to change your tactics to overcome this kind of obstacles.
He likes the defensive approach too much.
I don't know why he don't want to change.
Oh, but please, you guys are not
football is changing.
This season, numbers are saying otherwise. This season he's been possessing the ball.
I do understand. He's doing well.
Yeah, this season he's doing well with the possession, but he's not winning matches.
The football is changing. So, but I just hope that Madrid game should give him the confidence to just continue because scoring Madrid 5.
They should build on that.
They are so happy. And 5-2.
Madrid
5-2. I tell Madrid fans that your team is not good. You are not there yet. Because you play the bottom teams. You have played all the bottom teams from the beginning.
I agree with what you say.
And at the end of the day,
small mistake,
at the end of the day, all the guys penalty to win games. They have to dive. Mbappe always dive. He dive to win penalty. So Madrid were relying on referees to win that 3 points. They were struggling. So after winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, APK, Team Nafi. APK, they are going unbeaten. I said, really?
Oh yeah, a friend told me.
They are going unbeaten.
Yeah, TK.
And I was surprised.
TK told me that they are going unbeaten.
You have Barca in your league, say you are going unbeaten. I was so shocked. And I thought that they should last. Those that they have played, they are small clubs. They have last 4. Yes, those 18, 20, 17.
Out of the 6 prior to the Atletico game, it was just Osasuna, the Real Sociedad. That wasn't.
And those were Real Elche and Kuda, they were struggling. And those they were struggling just 2 goals. The high should be 3. All those games will penalty have to come inside before they can win games. I was telling them that. I told them that Charlie, the kind of employee they are giving themselves. I know it's have to be proud that you had a good coach, maybe a new coach. You have to learn different things coming to the season, even though he has played in that season, that league, but not as a coach. So things are different. You should understand that playing those kind of small teams.
The structure or system for like 4 or 5 times this season.
Most of the games he change different tactics. Sometimes you can play 3, 4, then different things. Sometimes you can play 4, 3, 3. So he always changes. He always changes. I don't understand. He's a new coach, so he have to find his way out and be trying to get the results. But I told them that getting those results shouldn't that give them the hope that team na pick it. And they need the strong teams. Okay, as for El Clasico, doesn't matter that you're on form. El Clasico isn't about you being on form or being in form also. It's not like that. You can be in form, someone will come and just lash you for no reason. It happened. But I don't see Madrid coming to lash Madrid this season again. What happened last season also happened. We will still lash Madrid back to back. Home, away, far away, anywhere. Even when we meet Madrid in the shop right or shopping mall, they will still collect. Even in the church, Madrid will still collect. I don't see Madrid. No, you see. You see, for now, Barcelona team is that we are just young players. Most of them are from La Masia. And you should know that coming from La Masia, you have different spirits. We are playing for the badge. We are playing for the fans. It's about we the fans. We control the team. It's not about one man club whereby you can decide. It's a social, so we control the team. So you should know that we are playing for the fans to be happy. We always want results. So if young boys like me and my family Lopez, Daniel, they're all young guys. Kubasi, Badi, my guy, Martini, my second left back, Gerard Martin. I call him Maldini. He's doing well. Look at that, has changed the team. Eric Garcia, we are about to sell him. But has said, okay, stay. I have plans for you. Look at the guy today. He plays center back, left back, DM. He can play right back. He plays everywhere and he does it correctly. So if you know that Barca, while you are going there, I just hope that they should keep on going the way you are going. We have a long way to go. But there is hope that what happened last season will still repeat. You have the confidence that you are going to win the league again. And United, okay, United, sometimes there are so many things involved in United issue. It's not one, the coach has no experience to take such kind of big club. Okay. Mine is a big club. Yeah. You coming from Portugal, managing Sporty. The club is bigger than the fans. They want more.
Sometimes it just feels like you should just stop.
And I'm telling you that the expectation of Man United is bigger than Amorim. And another one, the club has problem from the top, the management team, the owners of the club. So for me, I believe that the club should be sent to one. They just give the club out. No, there are only some small players and they are still Glazers that are owning the biggest share. So what I want that they should give the club to one man. One person should manage, like Newcastle. You can see. So you can know what to do with the club. It will not work. I'm saying it, United, it's not about the players or the coach. There's something wrong from the top. I think they are under curse. Nobody is under curse. For how long? They have been facing kind of problems for so long. Man is a big club. They can't be down for so long like this. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's the problem with United. They've been down for so long.
Man is so big to be down to this extent that and the fans will almost close to like season out. Yeah. There's hope that this season will do well. At the end of the day, we'll see end up at F. Even last season, they couldn't qualify for Europa.
But this season, the United fans were very optimistic
because the coach gave them hope that I just came. Let me fix this out. I didn't come for pre-season, but this year I will just start from
After the season, he said the better days are coming or the good days are coming.
United even started.
that's my
started
problem
their
with these coaches when they come.
this preseason long time.
So United, Amorim, I know you will be sacked very soon. Amorim will be sacked before the put game or maybe the full games. I'm just telling you, Amorim will be sacked very soon. And I won't lie to you. And my people, my Chelsea fans, my Chelsea friends, there is more to do than the noise we are making. We have not gotten there yet. We will be here. Chelsea, we will be here. You see, winning PSG shouldn't give people the morale to be talking anyhow. The reason why Chelsea was able to win PSG was the outsmart PSG, and moreover, PSG undermined or underrated Chelsea. So you guys outsmart them, and they couldn't get their way out. Not that you were better than PSG.
Still better than them.
You weren't.
That's it.
How?
On a normal day,
We won.
no, they underrated
Yes,
Chelsea.
never. What do you mean by on a normal
They
day?
underrated Chelsea. That's
What
what
do you
I
mean
said.
by on a normal day? On a normal day, Sessing.
You are smart. You are smart. PSG.
Chelsea was
On a normal day, Sessing. I don't understand.
Chelsea was better than them on that very day because Chelsea won.
Tactically, Chelsea did better than them.
So yeah,
It is 6 years.
Chelsea won.
Currently, football you won, and
Yes.
and through that you have the view that okay, Chelsea this season anyone that comes our way will collect oto. The way that are collecting oto. You have played how many games? 6 or 7 games.
But it's
You won 2, drew 2, lost 2. The only person that you could able to win was what? Fulham and Co. And recently you won University Student Lincoln. And it was for the past 4 games. You have played 4 or 5 games from playing Bayern Munich. The only one you could beat is Lincoln Project Students. Even you struggled to win them by 2 goals to 1. You struggled. You can't tell me you struggled. So Chelsea have not gotten there yet. Limit expectation like United fans.
No, United.
I mean, the only difference between Chelsea and United. No difference. There is no difference. You being world champion shouldn't give you the morale to think that you're better than Man United.
At the moment, isn't Chelsea better than United?
I don't think so. For me, I don't think so.
Numbers, even on the Premier League table, we are ahead of them.
So and I'm saying that the expectation that Chelsea fans are having, thinking that they are going to win the league and co.
No, Chelsea fans think that they are going to win.
You can't tell me the last season guys were saying, oh, we are winning the league when we were
No.
second position or so or first. My friends are Chelsea fans. A lot of them. Yes, the moment they had second position, they said, "Oh, my own do first nation." So they do first. This is a good first. Let's see from
Chelsea been down for a very long
and
time.
I'm saying that
Chelsea right now is the
I
second
know. You see, one thing I
position.
like about Chelsea, they don't stay down for so long. One thing I like about them.
It's because Abramovich was sucking very
But right
you
now,
go.
as it stands, limit expectation, and your coach is not good at substitution. It's not good.
was.
Anytime there's a red card, that's the end of the game. He is confused.
Yes.
His substitution is very
I
poor.
think he's no. The substitution thing, I think that comes from the poor substitution you are saying is from the red card situations, the 2 red card situations. That's when we've seen the substitution to be very poor because he didn't manage the situation well. He panicked and then he made some rusty substitutions.
And
As a coach, you have worked under Pep Guardiola. You should know that you can sustain pressure.
You see,
he has admitted
Artis, you see,
You can't be blaming red card because I know the game is anything can happen. So
Brother, you see,
you blame red card. I don't understand you. No, because see,
Chelsea,
as a Barca fan, we have experienced so many times that we have played game with red card. Some went well and some couldn't go well. But we can't be blaming every day. Be blaming red card for the problem.
You see, Artie, just some few seconds on that.
All right. So
Chelsea have had issues with their, defensive line, right? Now, against Brighton, Chelsea played with Hato and then Chaloba. On a normal day, these 2 players are not starting for Chelsea.
No, they are not.
If all the players Chelsea have are fit, this Hato starting for Chelsea. No. He's never starting.
He's not a
Chelsea
player.
bought Hato before.
He's a player, so that means that he's fit to play for
So
Chelsea.
I'm trying to say that. See, let's pick as So let's pick Arsenal last season, for instance, not this season, because this season they've strengthened their defense. Let's pick Arsenal last season, for instance. So you want to tell me that Arsenal last season, if Arsenal had lost their centre backs, both their starting centre back, Saliba then Gabriel, Arsenal wouldn't have struggled in games.
Arsenal.
No. So please wait.
But
please.
Arsenal will not put their blame on losing
I'm coming.
Right now.
But we don't play Kubasi all the time. We sometimes swap.
No, what I'm trying to say
understand. Losing your key players, it always affect the team. I don't understand.
So not just losing key players, losing key players in some key positions. Chelsea have lost Palmer. Palmer is injured, but I don't feel any pressure because Estevao can play as number 10. But Enzo has shown that he can play.
For me, I think that every club has players 2 to each position.
But what if all the 2-2? What if all the 2-2 gets injured?
Do you know the current injury list for Chelsea?
Do you know the current? Let me just help him with that. We have, in fact, all our centre backs.
I have like 7 injuries right now. But we have like 7.
No, it's not just all key players. They are key players. Rafinha is not the key players. So don't you have a player to replace Rafinha?
What about my keeper?
Don't you have a keeper to replace?
What about Bardi? What about
Bardi? Last season wasn't even playing.
Replacements are
you don't get it too. Your replacements are good enough. But look at the case of Chelsea.
So for final man to send players, today you are crying.
Basa, carry Kubasi come. We will give you a Tosin.
No, we don't want.
Barca fans will insult you.
We don't want.
No, please let me end with what I just. So you see, don't tell me that if Chelsea was Arsenal against Brighton, Arsenal with Gabriel, and then let's even assume that Gabriel got a red card, and then Arsenal played with 10 men, they would have lost this game 3-1. No, they wouldn't have. Now, for context sake, at the moment, all the centre backs Chelsea has are all injured except Chalobah. He's the only senior centre back. And this senior centre back was the one that got the red card. Yeah. And at the end of the day, Chelsea have to rely on who? Achampo. This guy had to. But they're silly who just came from injury. So I don't know why people are making a big deal out of this. Now,
some people are calling for the sack of Enzo Maresca?
It's too early for that. It's too early. It's sacking coach by this time. Chelsea coach. It's too early for that.
They won't. For me, Enzo Maresca is not going to be sacked. I understand Chelsea fans. After games, we become emotional. So we say things out of emotion.
Fans always express.
Yes, it's acceptable. Yes, because I saw one of my favorite sports journalists posting sack Maresca. I replied the post. I was and I explained things to her. I was like, I never expected a whole you to say this. It was like massa. If you have anything, say yours. And then he added a laughing emoji. So sometimes emotions, because I was so sad that we lost the game. I will never blame Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca is a good team.
Sacking Enzo Maresca. Some fans are saying that you should sack Enzo Maresca. This is second season, right?
Yeah.
What about someone who's doing season 7 or season 6?
That's Arsenal projects.
Project this season is going to.
And I'm saying that this season, people shouldn't expect Arsenal to be second on the table. It's total disrespect to the fans. Arsenal can't keep on being second, third, fourth. They should win the league. If Arsenal do not win the league, after signing players, they should be started to Spain. We find a club at the La Liga 2. But I don't know why should be wasting money buying players, signing players that your own preference.
Ateta is a good coach.
And you are doing Netflix movies. Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5. Oh, Charlie, I feel pity for Arsenal fans because I can't be thinking of enjoying bad feet as a football fan. Oh, it's too bad.
So before we wrap up, the Ballon d'Or happened a week ago, and then I want you guys to have one or two things, or tell the fans what you think about the Ballon d'Or. Does Dembele deserve the Ballon d'Or, or you think it should be Yamal or Rafinha or Salah or Cole Palmer? Or about the others? What was your take on the Ballon d'Or emirates? Whatever.
So I personally I was always saying that Dembele should win it. I would have been disappointed if Yamal had won it. Yeah.
Disappointed.
When Dembele was scoring goals in the Club World Cup, Yamal was partying with. What are you trying to tell me?
Participated in the Club World Cup.
No, wait.
Lamine participated.
Exactly my point.
So you should be watching you. No, you mean that because Lamine was not playing Club World Cup.
So
you should be watching Chelsea.
We all had please. We all had equal opportunity in participating in the Club World Cup. You didn't make the most out of it. You couldn't qualify. And then the teams that show that in Europe they are doing better, they qualified. Now Dembele was scoring goals, was accessible, in fact, all over. And then Chama was partying and all that. And then at the end of the day, you want
an 18-year pulling.
No.
I'm coming. An 18-year pulling that's 1,000 votes. 18 years.
See, nobody is this.
The Barcelona club.
I think Barcelona could have pushed Rafinha because Rafinha had better numbers, far better numbers than Yamal. I don't know, and I think that it's because of the age of Yamal. They thought that maybe when they push him because of his age, it would actually entice the voters to vote for him. Because the numbers Yamal is getting, if a player like Harry Kane, if a player like Dembele, it's just normal numbers. But we are looking at the age. At the age, what he's doing is marvelous, right? So Dembele and then Palmer. I think people should watch out for Palmer. Imagine.
Let's hear from Palmer. Then I think Palmer has nothing to do.
Yes, allow me to talk about Palmer. Palmer plays 8. Imagine not playing, and most people were saying that last season Palmer didn't do well. Imagine being tagged as a flop last season and then placing 8 in the Ballon d'Or. So, last 2 seasons, I think he was 20 something, there.
Yeah.
And then this season he's 8. Think if Palmer improves, because I think that he also has the personality. He's building that, and if he gets the numbers and then Chelsea, win some 1 or 2 trophies, maybe next season we should be speaking about Palmer.
All right, boss Odi.
And sometimes some of the fans will talk out of emotions. Your hatred for Barcelona and their players. It's not innovative. We are the best. We entertain you. Fair enough, he deserves it. But you guys, what I'm saying that because he has more numbers. If you talk about numbers, then supposed to be Rafinha. If you talk about
exactly what you said. We didn't push Rafinha.
Whereby Sanrebi won everything.
Those times.
In that calendar year, on that year, but they gave to another who went trophyless. And at that moment, it was fair. And isn't it? Was fair?
They've changed the criteria for winning the Ballon d'Or.
Which criteria?
They've changed it.
This criteria, who was the best player this season? Tell me, as a football fan, who entertained the game at the world throughout the years?
No, it's all about entertainment.
Oh, come on.
No, if it's entertainment, then we'll go for Anthony.
Individual performance.
Anthony of Manchester United.
They say individual performance. Well, Lamine Yamal is playing. Everybody wants to watch Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old boy, the 17, 18-year-old boy, who was just entertaining players, who made everybody love football.
Because that guy was the things. That's what I love about
him. He didn't even make top 10.
Yeah, that's what I love.
So all about entertainment.
It's about vote. Yes. People decide the game. He made the game so beautiful. He made you love football. You need to understand that football is not played with strength.
So it's not about
it's about your IQ.
So you know that. So why?
You deserve it. And let's say you're coming from
the match that even placed it.
The shouldn't have had chance to enter top 30.
Why?
What did you Kopama do? The reason why Kopama had the chance to enter the top 10 or is because of the Club World Cup final goal.
The Club World Cup is the highest in last football. No, I'm coming. Isn't the Club World Cup the biggest trophy in club football? Just like the World Cup, biggest trophy in national team football.
Master. Oh, how many World Cup won last season? How many trophies?
He won 2 trophies.
Which one? Which one?
Conference League, and then also won the Club World
Conference
Cup.
League.
He won two
Okay.
trophies.
Pedri won how many trophies?
That's why we're going to talk about.
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Pedri won 3 trophies. Pedri won 3 trophies. Won so many man of the match award throughout the season.
See.
Yet he was out of top 10. And today you guys are acting like Kopama was so exceptional. Was so
No, nobody is saying Kopama was exceptional.
on.
Well, we are, imagine all the see. Do you know that Kopama decided all the 2 finals he played? No, Kopama decided. Kopama decided all the 2 finals he played.
Hey,
We saw Kopama, you know,
the whole season
stealing the show in the Conference League final.
It's a criminal.
If I don't stop these guys, we are going to argue to the next day. So yeah, there's Echo Sports, and I want you to leave your comments or your takes in the comment section about how you've seen the season so far from United. Yes, me I like speaking about United. From Liverpool, Chelsea, Barca, United. How you Real Madrid, yes, Real Madrid. How you've seen the season so far, and what to expect from your favorite clubs or your various clubs. This is Echo Sports, and you are once again welcome. Thank you for staying with us. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss anything from us. Thank you.